Hello, lads and girls, this is Load Kicker and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Alright. Looks like we're pretty full up here. Didn't go too full though, did we? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Alright, should we start with an upgrade? Sounds fair. Alright, so install an AIO. J. Conrad. Right there. Right. And we're gonna put an AIO on, so you're gonna be removed. And I'm pretty sure I went with a new graphics card for you. Indeed I did. And an M.2. And you wanted plastic light grey cables. Which means all of these will have to be removed. Alright, and a little bit of thermal goop on there. So, it was a X72. Almost look a little small on the old drive. Or, not drive, man. On the CPU. Damn, why was that so hard for me to remember? I'm not usually that bad with my PC parts. I guess the old noggin is getting a little full. Alright, I think it was 256 from Gigabyte. Yep. And then it was a Zotac 1080 Ti. Right there. That's quite the upgrade though, isn't it? Going from a 1070 to a 1080 Ti. Right. It was light grey cables, right? Yep. Cables. Color. Light grey. Honestly, it almost looks white to me there. Yeah. There and there. And connect you. And right there. Okay. So I think I've gotten everything on there. Yeah, got $10 remaining. So let's put all of the parts back on. Oh yeah, let's Achievement unlocked. 1920 by 1080. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see if we can't overclock this Horizon Threadripper. Okay, I'm gonna try like 50. And I want to boot off of that M.2. Thank you very much. That makes me feel a little better. Alright, let's get all of that good stuff. And yes. Right, how toasty are we right now? We are 13 idle, and I mean, this is a 12 core CPU we're talking about. It's gonna heat up. Are you for real? They're not getting hotter than 60. Blimey. Alright, then I think I'm gonna try and increase you by another 50 and see what happens. Because I'm quite sure this will rise quickly. In terms of temperature. Yeah, that got like 7 degrees hotter just from that, so let's see. Yeah, I mean that got us like 13 degrees hotter though. So I think we still have some headroom. Oh, that's some good stuff. Could we potentially get another 50? For a total of 150, that would be great. Let's try it. I mean, we had like 20 degrees to play with, so I kind of feel like it should be doable. Alright. Okay, getting up to 86. So I'm gonna try and get like 25 more. Because I want to push this as much as I can. Because I feel like it's the CPU holding the whole thing back, if anything, right now. Even though I believe the Threadrippers are pretty darn good. Because, I mean, they were made for workhorses, weren't they? Well, I guess they were more made for those that needs a lot of threads and cores. Not really something that would be good for a normal gamer. I think that a gamer would probably get more out of like a Ryzen 7 and a Threadripper. Well, probably get the same type of performance, but for a lower cost. Wow, that got me close, didn't it? Alright, let's see. There we go. I think that was 304. 303. Crashed at 304. Alright, and remove those from play. Guess we could do something like that. I mean, it's just black and gray in here, so not really anything dominating. Alright, so I'd say let's get a score on this, because that is what we're after. Yeah, I kind of like the rainbow. I mean, it isn't like overly RGB. Like, it's very subtle. Nah, not really. Not really what I'm thinking. It isn't so much in your face. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, imagine if all these fans were RGB and there were RGB fans here. Strip of RGB. That would be too much in your face. I mean, some people love that. And more power to them, right? But it's also good to have minimal RGB, I feel. Wow, that's a very... Didn't I see a personal thing, a personal preference as to what you want. All right, this one is finished now, and yeah, that's like 350 below. All right, well, let's collect on it though. I think that is actually way more than I paid for it though. I think I paid like 400 or 500, something like that. And I mean, then getting $1,000 more just for me switching out some parts with some used pots that I already had on hand that I got them for free, more or less. Really good way of making money. Alright, 9,504. Wow. We overshot by 2,400. Well, not really, but almost. Hey, was there anything cool here? Ooh, an X73. I use those a lot, so let's actually buy that. Oh, and there's a broken PC with an 8086 and a 1080. Yes, please. No. Alright, let's collect. My PC now has a benchmark score of 7,168, and they did a great job. Well, it honestly has a bit more than that. It was at 9,004, I think it was. Something like that. Alright, we leveled up and we got 2070s now. And RGB water cooling components. Nice. Love me some of that. Oh. Next step, we're gonna unlock the Kaby Lake X processors. Cool. Alright, and then I can remove that one or two, because I already checked out the PCB. Alright, so with that, I think I'm gonna end up this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye bye.